back with Matt Henry from the Arts Council of Central Louisiana to preview the A-Town Holiday Jazz Concert. It's coming up December the 9th.
December 9th.
So, Matt, welcome back. Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
We are so glad you're here. I know it's such a busy time for you, Matt.
It's a busy time for all of us, but but that's good, you know. We always like the holidays, but it is busy. So, but this is a great event. This is really one of our most popular events of the year. It's at the event takes place, as we said, on December 9th.
Right.
It's A-Town Jazz, so it's not exactly the same as our A-Town music series, but it's actually the original concept.
Yeah.
And this is we'll actually have a jazz artist here. We'll actually have her and her band. Her name's Lindsay Zaorski.
Right.
And she's actually got some local ties from the region, but she lives and performs in New Orleans. She's a singer-songwriter based in New Orleans, but very popular, has like 4 albums she's produced since she started her career down there.
Wow.
And you would describe her music as Depression-era pop style music. And what that means, Depression-era pop.
Okay.
Pop music.
Yeah.
So pop music, of course, in the Depression era was swing, jazz style, in the vein of like Duke Ellington, for instance. Like, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. That kind of thing. So that's to give you an idea. That's the kind of feel. That's the kind of music that her band has, and she'll be here with her band. And it takes place at the home of Jim and Frances Hurst.
Okay.
For those that don't know, they have a beautiful, beautiful loft home just a few blocks from here on Washington Street.
Okay.
And it's beautifully decorated during the holidays, and Jim and Frances are both very gracious and talented people, and Jim's a maker. You'll appreciate that.
Yes.
And he's got some beautiful furniture in his home that he's made himself, but it's just a great venue. It's very unique.
During the holidays, I can imagine
it'll be beautifully decorated. Frances always has it decorated immaculately, and people love just coming in and being able to walk around and actually just see the innovative way that they have taken that space and created this beautiful loft home out of it.
Goodness.
So, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Matt. I was going to check as far as getting tickets.
Sure. Tickets the normal way, the best way as always, and probably I've said this 1,000 times now, but ticket-central.org is the easiest and most efficient way to get tickets, not only to this event, but many of the other things that are going on around town and anything that we help our cultural partners produce. You can get your tickets and information there. You can also call 484-4474 if you're not one of those, interweb people.
Okay.
I always do it by phone.
Tell us a little bit about A-Town Jazz. How did it originate?
A-Town Jazz originated by my predecessor, my good friend Maggie Jarrett, and she wanted to start something. There wasn't a jazz club here in town, there wasn't that kind of thing, and so that was something that we thought we could find a niche with, and we started this, and it's a roaming event, meaning it's not always in the same place. Now, at the holidays, we always like to revisit the Hursts, and they're again, like I said, they're very gracious in letting us have it there. But it's a roaming jazz club is what it is, and we like to feature different jazz artists, especially things that you don't normally see here. And this is another great example. Lindsay, you're not going to see her around here, but we're bringing a taste of New Orleans here for the holidays, and there'll be a lot of folks there, a lot of fun, a lot of fellowship, and good food. Well, there'll be a light meal that'll be provided with your ticket, and a cash bar, and it's just a great time.
It sounds like it, and a beautiful venue to boot.
Beautiful venue. And I want to thank the City of Alexandria, as always, for helping us with our programming this year and making this event possible.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The Arts Council of Central Louisiana, just looking ahead a little bit, man, over the next couple of months?
Looking ahead, we've got the rest of our A-Town, talking about the A-Town evening series. We start back up with Spencer Bohren in February.
Right.
Spencer's a singer, songwriter, guitarist, storyteller from New Orleans, and he's very well known there, and he does a wonderful job of going with several different guitars, talking about the history basically of the blues and how it came along. So this is going to be a good time leading up to our little Walter Festival that the Arts Council takes part in with our other partners later in the spring. Right. We also have our film series, which will kick back off again in February, so we'll start back up our independent films again. So again, all of these events and more you can find out about at ticket-central.org. And of course, if you're not a member or a friend of the Arts Council, please think of joining our website, Louisiana-Arts.org.
We're just definitely going to have you back on to talk more and
I hope
upcoming
so.
events.
There you go, man. Okay, December 9th.
December 9th, 7 o'clock.
More to come on our show. Stay with us. World AIDS Day, December 1st is World AIDS Day. We'll have more on that when we return.